It's been announced that Eric July will be headlining a couple of panels at San Diego Comic-Con, as well as hanging out at a booth to interact with all of the fans out there. Very cool stuff, and we're very happy to have Eric July coming down to Comic-Con. I'll be there myself covering the event for Bounding Into Comics, so look for that on the website as well as on my channel. I'll be probably doing a couple live streams from there myself. So hit the like and subscribe button, hit that bell, of course. So, of course, the next thing that happens is people get really upset that Eric July is going to be there because perish the thought that a man who has a popular YouTube following, who is very knowledgeable about comics, who is a comic creator himself, is allowed to talk at a comic book convention. You see how this goes. It's all about politics with these people. They can't handle anybody who even might marginally disagree with them. Eric July in person, by the way, if anybody came up to him and just wanted to talk comics with him, he doesn't care what your political orientation is any more than I do. We would have fun, and but these people can't just have fun and have entertainment anymore. And this is supposed to be entertainment, which is kind of the sad part about our society these days, and this group of woke activists, especially because they just want everybody to be miserable with them at the end of the day, and they can't allow anybody to have fun. And this is it. So Eric July is going to have fun, and you see it right here. This person goes on here right now, San Diego Comic-Con. Real disappointed that you're giving a stage to horrible alt-right grifters. First off, that's ridiculous. Like Eric July and Chris Gore. You know, people who have engaged in various attacks on LGBTQ plus people, attacked WGA, and spread all around toxic nonsense. All this for creating an alternative to Marvel and DC Comics. We got another one from another user here. A disgrace from reputable CGC Comics, because CGC is doing an event with Eric July also. Unforgivable to use a prestigious industry event, SDCC, to host Eric, a comics batter. I don't know what a comics batter is. Who promotes and tells lies about the comic book industry, the major publishers and the hard-working creators. No positive reviews and no respect from industry peers. Yeah, so the dude's made a $3 million comic and one that's approaching $2 million, and it's about respect from industry peers. You see how this goes. It's not about whether people enjoy comics, whether fans are enjoying comics, whether fans are enjoying content creators. It's not about the fans to any of these people. It's industry peer. This is that same sort of thing that they do with the peer-reviewed science, where the only science that's allowed is consensus, right? And it's not actual science anymore, any more than the actual comic industry is actually promoting comics or good storytelling anymore. It's just about maintaining brands for the Disney Corporation. You know this at this point. And so these people are so ingrained in this and so propagandized to this stuff that they try to hate anybody else who's making any sort of headway in doing something different. So, of course, Chloe Handler, who's a big detractor and a person who actually really hates people who make alternatives like this, also chimed in and got me blocked here. And Chloe Handler also says that, Eric July is actually just doing this as a grift. It's really ridiculous how this is going on. And so you see all these people go in here. We can't just enjoy a comic convention by ourselves. Honestly, I'm not going to publish my schedule of what I'm doing for the convention, because if I did, people would come up to me and harass me and try to get me kicked out of the convention. I've had this happen before at several conventions, all because I'm a reporter of Bounding Into Comics. Well, they'll say that I'm not a real reporter. They'll say that Bounding Into Comics is not a real comic book news outlet. And you see how the bar keeps moving every single time, because they only want their approved media groups and their approved corporate groups to be able to talk or to exist at these things. It's really sad that this happens at the end of the day. Now, I don't expect Comic-Con to do anything about this. Comic-Con's actually a pretty good convention as all things go. They don't typically go around and harass people out of the conventions. There's other conventions that do. The big ones like Gen Con, the gaming convention in Indiana, harasses people out. That's happened to Quartering, who got banned from the convention because somebody attacked him. It's really ridiculous. Of course, there's Worldcon, the World Science Fiction Convention, which banned me just for existing. And of course, they libeled me and I had to fight them in court and I won. So these other conventions do this, but so far San Diego Comic-Con has been something that's really relied around commerce, that's relied around just being there for the fans. And of course, without Hollywood showing up this year, which they're not, they're lucky to get somebody like Eric July as a guest. It's a good thing, and they know better. So sorry, SJWs, it's not going to work this time. As much as you can scream into the wind all you want, we are here to stay. We're making comic books, and you can't stop the signal. Leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.